Okay, I haven't been able to get a video uploaded for quite a while. Every time I try to do one, I get an error. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's YouTube messed up, my computer messed up. I don't know where to find help. If anybody knows how to operate this thing, send me an email or leave me a message here or whatever, because I'm having an awful time with my videos. I it's usually several minutes before it kicks out. So I'm going to just try and make some real short little talks. And where I left off last time was the idea that God is. Okay, and I wanted to read Hebrews 11, verse 6. Without faith it is impossible to be well-pleasing to God. For he who comes to God must believe that God exists and that God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Now, if you believe in the Bible, believe that. Now, you have to realize, of course, that the Bible is translated by people that have no idea about God. That they believe in the traditions of man. All your religions, basically just the traditions of man. They put little different names and stuff, call their gods different things. Or they might call their gods different saints and stuff. It's all the same stuff. It does. I don't care if you worship Baal or Mary or Saint Peter or whatever it is. It's all the same stuff. The traditions of man. Okay, I'm really off on a tangent, aren't I? Believe that God is. And God has nothing to do with the God that's taught to you in the churches. All right? It is the God of the Bible. The Bible has the truth. It's mankind that does it. The Bible tells us that the essence, the center, the core, the heart of man is deceptive above all things, deceitful, a liar, and it's desperately wicked. So we know where anything that comes from man is coming from. That which is wrong, that which is deceptive, right? That which is wicked. This is the core of man. So it's not okay. I don't want to. No, I'm easy to get off on tangents. I only got a couple of minutes, and I have to upload this because it's going to disappear again. So anyway, we we have to believe that God is. Now, God was originally called El. When Moses is talking to God in the wilderness and he's asking, who is it? God tells him, your father knew me as El. Originally, the first thing that we know about God is that it's El or Ale. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And that word, the basic meaning of that word is power. So, as we research, as the scientists research physics and everything, they're finding out that there's always powers working with these particles and everything to create things. You've got the magnetism, you've got the electromagnetism, you've got the nuclear forces, the weak, the strong nuclear forces. You've got all these forces that work to cause this effect that we see as matter. Originally, the first thing that there was power. The first thing that was God. The first thing that was El. And we see that God tells us his purpose in creating the earth, and that is that he's creating a people for his name. He's creating a people. Not the Hebrew word name, Shem. It's talking about what somebody's known by, a character, somebody's character, purpose. All these things are contained in this word name. It's not like in English, in our language, how we think of a name as a sound that somebody's called by. You want to attract somebody's attention, you yell out this sound, and they associate that with their self, and that's a name. No. The word, when you read name in the Bible, is talking about a person's being, their character, their purpose, what they're doing. These are all contained in the idea of the name. So God is calling out a people for his name. He's calling out a people that are going to follow his purpose. God is the creator. He's creating something. He's creating more God. He's, you know, how scientists recently, well, during my lifetime, I think it was, anyway, or maybe shortly before my lifetime, they discovered that the universe was expanding. And now they find out that it's, oh, I'm going to run out of time because I'm getting off on a tangent. Oh, God's creator. God's creating us to be gods. We can be Elohim. God's original known by is El, which means power. Elohim are the plural beings. The Elohim are like this, what we often refer to as angels. These are people. I won't call them humans, because humans are, evil creatures, and the Elohim that we read about in the Bible are good creatures. So these aliens, yes, they are aliens, because I don't think that they're part of our creation, So these aliens are already Elohim, and we can become Elohim. We can become a part of the creative process. We can become part of this creative power. I know this thing's going to kick me off. I'm going to stop recording for the first time and try and get it uploaded.